Bursley is so special that it gets 2 videos. Hey Maddsters, welcome back to Dorm Deep Dives. This is just kind of a branch off of the original Bursley one that I posted because I had some friends who really wanted to show off their room, which was super cool because theirs was also very nice. Shout out to Elise and her roommate Nee. It was awesome getting to see your room, and they've actually really enjoyed their time in Bursley, which is really nice to see. Here we go.
Hey Maddsters! I'm Elise.
I'm Nee.
And this is our dorm in Bursley Hall.
Awesome, so take us through a tour.
So, right when you walk in, of course, we have like our mud room. And basically, this is where we keep our mirror. This is where like our dirty shoes are. If it's like wet outside or whatever, we like put all our stuff there. We have our towels hanging over here, and this is our little Valentine's Day balloon that is a little bit deflated at this point. This is my side. And as you can see, it's very pink. It's very nice and coordinated, I guess. Yeah, I have my closet, my like dresser, my bed, obviously. That's basically it. I have under the bed storage, and then my desk. I just have like my makeup storage, my mirror, everything.
This is very nice.
Thanks. And then this is my roommate's side.
Hi. My side is the exact same thing as her side because we live in a 12 by 14 dorm room, so everything looks the same. So like closet setup, dresser, bed. My under the bed storage is like drawers, not like her pull-out things. And I have a little cart, which is really handy. I think everyone should get that. And we have our ottomans, which we use to get onto our half-lofted beds. Highly recommend.
Higher than they look.
Yeah,
Higher
you cannot jump on these. Well, you can, but and then this is my desk area, and I have the same like name sign as her because we do everything together. And then I did a lot more decor than Elise. I have a Gibby flag and my pictures from my hometown friends.
Yeah, and then this is our kitchen area. We have like this nice organizer that we bought on Amazon, and we weren't really sure if it was gonna fit, but it fits perfectly. And then we have our fridge with all of our fun magnets. We went on spring break together, so these are our beautiful souvenirs from spring break. And as you can see here in Bursley Hall, we don't have air conditioning, so it is currently 81 degrees in our room.
It's pretty hot.
It's really hot. Yeah, we like to have our snacks, our microwave, our Keurig, everything up there. And then we have a beautiful view. One thing about Bursley is there's some nice nature around, so we like our view. It's a fun time.
Tell me how you guys met.
We met on an app called Zeme. It's basically like a dating app for roommates, I guess, in college, and you can like put all the colleges you're thinking about, and then like if you're looking for a roommate or not, and then your interests and like everything, and then once you commit, you can be like, I'm going to Michigan, and then you can find other people that are going to Michigan.
Yeah, it was really awkward. The process is like it made me like want to curl up inside my body and explode. It's just
awful.
really, it's like dating, like Tinder, but if you were trying to find someone to live with, it's like this, you're sending the same message to all these girls. So if you're like going on this app, not sponsored, but I mean, we're a success story.
We are a success story,
Like definitely don't be afraid to show your personality, because if you're like sending the same message over and over again, like you're gonna get nowhere and your roommate's not gonna be found.
Because you're gonna send and get a lot of like, hey girly, I see you're looking for a roommate, you look super fun and nice, but like, you have to continue the conversation because you just don't learn anything about that. And there are so many roommate horror stories.
This hall has a few.
We're very lucky.
So after you guys met and matched on the app, what did you do next with regards to planning your room?
So like on the app, you have to like fill out questions, and it tells you like what % match you are for roommate. Like, do you make your bed every day? Like, how clean are you? Whatever, like things like that. So it was like, we're 100% match. And we were like, okay, cool, let's do it. And we were both kind of like not having much luck with anyone else. Yeah, then we just started texting, and we were like, I don't know, what color do you want our room? And then she said, pink's my favorite color. And I said, you're literally kidding, pink's my favorite color. So we made everything like pink and gray and white.
Yeah, and then in terms of like buying stuff, we would definitely recommend like buying your own individual items and not splitting it. Like for example, like I bought the microwave and she bought the fridge. That way like we just know who takes home what. We didn't like split anything. And then also like when you're in Bursley, obviously you're living in a 12 by 14 foot dorm room, so we were like, let's not buy like anything until we get there and like see how much space
I
we
would
have.
definitely recommend that for any dorm situation. Like, wait for some things, wait until you get there. Like, for example, a laundry bag, like laundry basket thing, you're not gonna do laundry for like the first 2 weeks you're here, right? So scope out like the laundry situation. Obviously, like, you want to have something to put your dirty clothes in, but then some places it's easier to have a rolly one, some places it's easier to have like a bag, but there's just certain things that like you will not know until you get here that you need.
Yeah, like this ottoman. I had a really small ottoman because I didn't intend on our beds being this high when we half lofted it, so it was just gonna be storage. But like it was like annoying to get on my bed, and I also broke it. But
So a lot of people are like nervous about living in Bursley. What would you say to those people?
It is entirely not that bad. It's a little like scary at first, obviously, because you're like, oh my god, I'm 2 miles from campus. How am I gonna, have a social life? How am I gonna get to class? Like, I know I was really scared about those things. I didn't want to ride the bus, but it's okay. It gets better. The bus is annoying, but then in the winter, when you get to ride a warm bus and everybody else has to walk 20 minutes, it's not that bad.
And then another thing is that, like, I guess in the real world, you're not gonna wake up, roll out of bed, and walk 2 steps to your job. So, like, people who, like, want to live on Central so they can roll out of bed and be right in their class, it's like you can have that luxury for 2 years, and then it's like you're gonna have to commute anyway. And also, I think it's really nice to separate, like, home from work, having that time to like commute back and like just relax and sit and like have no, like when I'm on the bus I have no responsibility, and that is my relaxing period of the day.
Yeah.
And also it's not that bad if you're especially social. Like our hall, we all moved in on the same day at the same time, coincidentally. We all left our doors open and we like are all close friends. We all go out together. Some of us are even living together next year. You get out what you put in. Type of situation. Like,
definitely.
If you make an effort to be social, you will find friends on Bursley.
I would definitely say Bursley is one of like the most social dorms, like by far.
That's true. Everyone's trying to make friends.
Everyone's trying to make friends.
Everyone's a freshman. So.
And also everyone's in the same situation. Like everyone's freaking out about living on North. So.
And at least you're not in Bates. They have to walk to get to the dining hall. We get to go through, beautiful warm hallway.
Yeah. Most of our close friends all live on North Campus.
Yeah.
We just met them from our hall or in like our little lounges, wherever. And another thing that's nice about Bursley is like you get to familiarize yourself with North Campus because it is really nice up here, especially when it's nice out. Everybody is on the diag. Literally everybody, or the Lockwad. There's like 500 people there, and you just don't want to like sit down with a bunch of other people when it's 90 degrees out. But like out here, we have all this nice grass and all this nice space, and we have like volleyball courts and swings and fun little things to do. So when it's nice out, North Campus is definitely a very, very good place to be. Bursley Dining Hall is the best dining hall.
I would disagree, but that's also because I don't like any dining hall food, really.
Well, Nee's a pescatarian.
Yeah, it's really hard to, like, if you have, like, dietary restrictions, like, make sure you're prepared to know how to grocery shop for yourself. Just because, like, the dining hall, like, there are obviously, like, vegan, vegetarian options and, like, halal options and kosher options, but, like, most of the times those stations are either shut down or the food is just really bad. So, like, know how to grocery shop. Ask your parents, like, what you can keep in a dorm room, and, like, get a kitchen situation like us where you can like store stuff, because there have been nights where it's like I can't eat anything in the dining hall.
Yeah, very limited options, I would say, if you have dietary restrictions, unfortunately, but that's how it is.
It's college.
So Lisa's amazing and brought me into the Bursley Dining Hall. It's like not as great as I remembered it because I have eaten here. Slightly lacking.
I will say, recently, like as the semester or the year has been like winding down, the dining halls have gotten way worse. Like as a whole, they've all fallen off.
It was like really good, and
Yeah,
I feel like last month we were here like 3 times a day and we'd each eat like 2 or 3 plates.
now this
yeah, and now it's like I have this like,
There you go.
and it's not just Bursley either. It's like every time I go to eat anywhere.
It's okay.
Well, that is all. Thank you for letting me use a guest pass for the Bursley Dining Hall. Nice to be in there again. Also, go check out that roommate matching app. That's super interesting. I did not know that was a thing. Maybe it'll work out for you. Once again, Bursley is not as bad as people make it out to be. Lots of fun things can happen up there. Don't be worried about it. But I hope this is helpful, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, Maddsters!